All right, man, here we are. I got all my stuff in my pack and we're just going right back there a few 100 yards. So I got my whole tote in my Jeep here, and right now I'm dressed in work clothes, and I'll come back out and change in a little bit as soon as I find a place to set up. And I got myself some snacks and beer. I better get my keys. Walk this bitch up the polite way. All right, let's go find a place to set up. All right, I think I found my spot. I got my straps up. We'll see how this works. But I got to make a trip out to the car already because I forgot something. Figures. I'll get my hammock hung and then go.
The one butcher near me, they have these things called pork delmonicos. It's just the real fatty cut, darker pork. But they're amazing. They're like the ribeye almost. Just perfect chunks of fat and marble in them. You smoke those. Oh.
Ribeye is pick.
Well, that's why I love pork bellies. I sit there and I'll buy an entire pork belly, cut it in thirds so that it's easy to get.
Seems like Zane Trace does the Wizard of Oz every other year, and Toto has been some ridiculous fucking dogs. Toto is not a German Shepherd. Cannot put that dog in a basket.
One day they should just start splicing in the
Well,
music of Toto.
no, the next one needs to be what's that guy, the comedian that has his dog dressed up in a dragon outfit?
I don't know what we're talking about.
No.
Comedian.
I just
Yep.
know.
It's morning and it's a beaut. Let's take a walk down to the creek. Take a look. Look at all that sunshine. That's what we like. Got downright chilly last night though. One of the guys said 48 degrees. But I was in good shape. Be nice if I didn't have to get up and pee so much, but it is what it is. Oh, we got the watermelon theme going here. Find a way to get down to the water. There's Chris in there still sawing logs. Oh wow, I really like this tarp. Well, no, I'm half tempted to get my feet wet and move over there. There's a lot of nice spots over there. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna go back and have cup of coffee number 3. Maybe. We'll see.
And they're all living in a house together.
Big brother trouble.
Well, but all of the people are somehow related to somebody who's very famous. And then the house is full of clues about the famous people that they're related to. So like the movie shelf is full of movies that, like, if they're actors are in, or like the game room like might have posters of the football team with one of them, like, so in whatever, like, it's
Alright, let's nose around and take a look at some other people's stuff. We got the watermelon theme going on here. We got the watermelon underquilt protector. That quilt ain't no watermelon, no. Head on down here and see what we have. Making our way down to Tynesta Creek here on this kind of a half-ass path. As I walk into a cobweb. See if I can find a good way down there. Damn. I can't believe there's not a path down to the creek here. Maybe up this way, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not scaling that.
That too. Not much. Just laugh, let it work.
Damn, that thing's still pretty raw in the center.
In there.
I figured that would have been done by now.
I'm using it as my food bag this weekend.
What I'm doing too.
An oatmeal
I
in my
didn't think it would
drawers.
hold me to begin with. And it's been years of me hopping.
How long's
back
it been
and
in
down
there?
this thing,
Yeah.
and it's still rock solid.
Probably a long time.
I don't want to jinx it. But
You never know about the contents of my
I also
drawers.
make a very.
It's not worth the heat.
Yeah, it's not worth the return for as hard as it is processed.
Oh yeah, I found some.
Processing by hand,
Yeah.
so that'd be the fix, is stop.
Well, yeah.
Eli, I just noticed your wagon's a double decker.
It is.
Yeah.
That's cool. Very British.
Sometimes.
Good on ya.
Decker.
That's really cool though. It has a little tailgate that is there like an additional support that runs underneath it on the top so you can
It's got a heart for the
I don't know. To be honest.
Apparently, I don't really think
feel like really does have
He likes poking his wagon.
I was flea market
What is it?
and I saw this wagon at a flea
There's
market.
puppies down there. Hello.
We do a raffle. We do requests if you're not going to participate in the raffle.
I'm always thinking about food.
got all the s'more stuff here.
He's trying to unload these s'mores. You guys aren't smoking enough weed to eat them yet. Dude, that's Reese's. I forgot how good Spam was.
Especially in the woods.
Chipotle Tabasco.
That's one of my favorites. Is the Chipotle brand of tobacco.
Texas Pete. I am not allowed hot sauces. Apparently, I brought more than I thought. Valentina Mexican. Tabasco. Wow, I had no idea I had this much hot sauce. That was good, but not forcing hot sauce on me.
I'm gonna record my buns. I gotta put icing on them yet. I don't know if they're.
I don't know, they don't have that glaze on them like the Spam did.
Going on a quest.
Yeah, we were already pretty confident on the quick movement off the table.
All right, I'm coming back from the bathroom, but I'll show you how nuts this place gets. Coming out to Route 666 here. So now we're into the parking lot. No room there. Nope, no room there. You could parallel park one in front of the sign, but other than that, it's a full house.
So smooth. My brother waits for his girlfriend to go on vacation so he can cook like this. And you're sharing this stuff to Facebook?
YouTube.
So I should just put this whole thing across there to toast?
Somebody lift that lid so I can get a picture of it.
Lift the lid.
Just lift the lid.
Oh,
It's not even hot.
Here's extra pepperoni too if anybody wants.
What happened to these poor tongs? They
You can
do
just
not
use
go
this.
together.
This works to lift it too.
yeah, he wanted to take a picture. Hence lifting the lid.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Your own kind of pizza seasoning, you know. Get some Italian seasoning and stuff, add it.
Boy, you really don't like the bugs.
Right. Well, they're nice.
There were
'Cause they,
stickers. Someone had stickers.
yeah, Joey has stickers, but they do white stickers.
The raw ones. Oh, you're alright.
I think it might be even better with like sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah.
That might be good.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe just a tiny little bit, a couple of drops of tomato paste. But sun-dried tomatoes
Yeah,
probably
something
better.
to give the cream cheese a little more.
I was just thinking tomato paste is something you might carry for a bunch of recipes.
Sun-dried tomatoes are used in lots of recipes.
That's fair. I don't actually.
But almost all their camping is done with feather. That's what they really enjoy.
I use 2
So that's cool.
packs of the
I tried it in
salmon.
Yep, very picky eater. But I used to be too. So I kind of get it.
Yeah, what time did everybody end up going to bed last night? Right there.
12:30.
Got it and then dried.
Oh shit.
No, I went to bed earlier than that.
I was in my.
Not a lot of it. I'm not upset about it. We'll definitely eat it all.
Okay, it is 9:30 a.m. on Sunday and I am packed up. Take one last look around here, make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Any little tiny miners. I'll look over there by that tree where my chair was. Don't see anything. Alright, I'm going to leave the campsite, but I'm not leaving the forest. I'm going to go do a little running around before I go home. So I'll be back with you in a little bit. Beautiful morning though. Take a last look around here. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're on the North Country Channel. We're going to do a little reconning. I'm going down here to Fools Creek campsite, which is only about 3/8 of a mile off Minister Hill Road. I just want to take a picture of it. I've been here before, but I just want to have the picture. I want to look at it again too, because every time I look at it, I can't figure out how anybody could hammock camp there, but I've seen videos of people doing it. I just can't quite figure it out. Okay, we'll be there in just a second. Okay, here we are, Fools Creek. And I guess maybe I need to look at this place from a different perspective, because now I'm looking way back in there. Let's just go look at it. We We got white blazes going back to what's supposed to be the campsite, but of course, you know, this is the Allegheny National Forest, so you can throw up a tent or a hammock anywhere you like. And I could probably make something work over there. Whoa. And here, all the trees are pretty close together and it's quite uneven. I don't remember this place being like this. This is weird. Okay, here's the fire pit table. Okay, let's look at this from a perspective of obviously you can put a tent right there. I'll be back in a minute. I have crossed the creek, the fire ring's right up there. But on down here, I think you could get a hammock on that tree and this little fork thing here. And then on down here, yeah. Maybe that one and here. This one right, one of these two. I think you'd have enough room to stretch your tarp out. Or maybe here and here. Is this? Yeah, here's the remains of a fire ring that hasn't been used in a long time. Let me step this off. All right, this tree here and this one right here is about 13 feet. That would work. So that's one place. And you're right beside the creek. Let's go back here a little farther. Well, no more trees really, but I found an orange blaze. I wonder what that's all about. I don't know if that's a... Usually they put signs up there, property boundaries. I don't see any other ones. Well, okay, at any rate, you could get at least one hammock in here. All right, I'm going back to the Jeep and going to another spot. Well, now I'm on Forest Road 179, which kind of runs between the two sheriff-run campsites. Upper sheriff's on one side, lower on the other. I would show you which is which, but I'm not sure. But anyhow, this is part of the trail I've never mapped before on my GPS app. So the section between both campsites is not on my map. I don't know if I'm going to do both or not, but at any rate, I'm going to go this way first. And I got me an empty water bottle, so hopefully I find water down here somewhere. I was a dumbass, and before I left camp, I dumped the water I filtered out. That was a stupid move. Okay, turn my GPS on and let's get moving. I hear water. I need water. And I think we're close to the campsite too. All right, here's my water, and we're headed back to the campsite. The path is actually before that bridge, but for visual purposes, I wanted to take you across the bridge. Okay, use your imagination where you want to put your tent. I see a spot back there that might work. And probably right here. Now, let's see about hammocks. It's a bit of a stretch, but I think, is that tree dead or alive? It's got leaves on it. Okay, that tree and that tree right there. Or I don't know how. Yeah, that thing wiggles quite a bit. I don't think you could use that. That's too close. I was kind of looking on the way here, but I was watching my feet too, so I wasn't paying a lot of attention. Yeah, that's a pretty good stretch too. I don't know. People with more imagination than me could probably pull it off. And there might be something back there, I don't know. But I'm not going back. Alright, I gotta get my water. Okay, we're back out to Forest Road 179. There's my Jeep right down there. And now we're gonna continue the other way over to Upper Sheriff campsite, which is the nicer of the sheriff run campsites. And I think it's about only 7 tents or something like that. So let's go. And when I get back, I'm gonna make myself some lunch and then I'm gonna go home. Well, we're 3/4 of a mile from where we started. And we're quickly approaching the Upper Sheriff campsite. So far, I hiked this before, but I don't remember too much about it. So far, it's been really nice trail. A few blowdowns here and there that could be addressed, but nothing I couldn't get over or around without any trouble. Okay, when we get to this campsite, I'll be back with you. All right, here we are. Upper Sheriff campsite. The creek just wraps the whole way around you. And I don't remember where I hung my hammock, up in there somewhere. All right, I'm gonna take a break, filter some more water. Then I'm headed back and headed for home. Well, I think I'll eat something first. Okay, like what would it be, 1.8 miles later, we are back to where we started. So I don't know what I did. What was it, 1.3 to the other side, 2.6, we'll call it like 4.5 or something like that. Okay, I was gonna fix myself some lunch when I got back here, but I devoured all my water between there and here, so I'm just gonna stop and get something on the way home. But in the meantime, I've never been back to the end of this road. I'm gonna see what it does or where it goes. Okay, that's a wrap. Good weekend. So coming to you from the North Country Trail in the Allegheny National Forest. Until next time, we'll see you later.